All right, we're here with the Women's Elite Pro Podium. We're going to go over here and have a chat with everybody. Over here in third place, we got Brandy Richards. I saw you out there letting it rip today. Tell us your story for today.
Yeah, I mean, so this is my second ever National Enduro, and man, that was quite the experience. Super tight. I think my favorite test was test 4. That was probably the most open one, but just kind of trying to figure out the tight trees and navigate it, and just like reading the trail and stuff. But man, these girls were on a different level today, and congratulations to them. But overall, I had a pretty good day.
Awesome. Well, I understand this was your very first Enduro ever, or is this your first Enduro on the East Coast?
My second ever Enduro. Well, I mean, I race IS to East, I guess kind of call that an Enduro, but compared to that stuff, this is totally different. Just reading the arrows, reading the trail, and also having people to pass and stuff. It's a little different.
Awesome. Well, who would you like to thank for getting you up here? I know it took a lot of work to get here.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the whole FMF, KTM, Factory Racing, Landers team, Moose Racing, Alpine Star, Oakley Goggles, my mechanic AG for just giving me all the pointers he can, keeping the bike in tip-top shape, and just everyone else that helps me out. Thank you.
Awesome. Third place, Brandy Richards. Miss Rachel Archer, our defending champ. You won a few tests out there today. It looked like you were riding real well. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I actually shared my brake tip off in test 5, so I lost a bit of time there. Still won the test though, and then test 6 I just overshot a turn and lost too much time trying to get back on the trail. And yeah, Rachel was riding really good today, and I was having fun. Probably still a bit jet lagged, but no, happy with how I rode considering I only got back last week, so yeah.
Awesome. Well, I know you got a lot of people in your corner. A lot of people do a lot for you. Who would you like to thank today?
Big thanks to the whole Rocky Mountain Red Bear Kawasaki team. My mechanic Trent, he's awesome. Pirelli tires, Redline Oil, the Shoals MX, our trainer Ryan Sipes, and team manager Sherby's, SOS Safety on Site, XC Gear, Yoshimura, and ASV Levers.
Awesome. Awesome job. Rachel Archer, second place today. All right.
Never.
All right. Next, we got first on the box, Rachel Gutish, and this is her first ever Sumter win in the tight trees. You looked amazing out there. I saw you running her down all day, and it was just a matter of time, it looked like.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm really excited to win Sumter. I've raced this place like 14 times and never really even been close to the top of the box. So I'm super excited. Glad to start off the year in such a productive manner. Had a great time. They put a good course together. Like I said, just time to be here.
Awesome. Okay, I know you put a lot of work in. What would you like to thank?
Of course. So biggest thank you, of course, goes to my dad. I couldn't do this without him, quite literally. And then I'd like to thank all my sponsors as well. Bone Cutter Off-Road, San Marcos Motorsports, Zoco USA, Arai, 92 Wheelworks, Enduro Engineering, XC Gear, and HP Graphics.
Awesome job. All right, guys, that's your XC, your Women's Elite Podium for Sumter at round 1. Got Jack Walker on a 2-stroke Beta. Probably the best sounding motorcycle out there today. You had a great ride out there today. You were close. It looked like you were creeping up on Landers over there. Tell us about it.
I mean, it was a pretty good day. There's not much to expect ever coming into Sumter. There's just so many what ifs, and I rode really well. I took it smooth and had a couple laydowns, but we got up going good. Chase was riding good. I was trying to stay with him, and he just got me. And then yeah, Jason did really good, and sad to see Russell Bobbitt go out like that. Hope he's okay. But the track was killer. I had a great time and good flow the whole day.
Awesome. Who'd you like to thank for getting you up here today?
Beta USA, my family, my mechanic Denny, Liquid Molly, FMF, FXR, Arai helmets, UKS goggles, HBD, ARC, Mika Metals, G2, everyone behind me. I appreciate it.
Oh, awesome job. Thank you. All right, second place, Chase Landers. Well, I wasn't expecting you. I wouldn't have picked you to be up here today, but I'm proud of you. You rode your wheels off this thing today. Tell us a little bit about it. You have busted knuckles.
You said this morning you wanted to see some bloody knuckles, so I had to come show you some. But that was a sick day. I ended up going out a test win on test 3, which is something I really didn't expect for myself, but I knew I had to speak to get up here on the podium. We did just that. Tino was ripping. Congrats to him.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to seeing what you're going to do the rest of the year now. Who would you like to thank for getting up here?
Forward for getting me here and keeping me safe this whole winter, and definitely KTM Amateur Racing Team, Landers Racing, Ford, Flat Rock Motor Club, Andy for coming out and helping me today, my mechanic Jordan back at home who built the spike for me. Just had a blast with that.
All right, there you go, second place, Chase Landers. First in NE2 today, Jason Tino. Woo, you on fire today, son. Like hot fire, like your bike was on fire. Yeah, you're rolling. Tell us about it.
Oh man, yeah, today was just a whole lot of fun. I don't know what to say. It was having fun on the new bike and the new team. We got a good environment going on, and walked away with 5 out of the 6 test wins. So I'd say it's a pretty good day.
Who would you like to thank for getting you up here today?
I want to thank Mom, Dad, and my brother, Uncle Bill for coming out here. My mechanic JC, the whole Flat Rock Motor Club factory gas racing team, FMF, G2, Dunlop Tires, Florida Cooked Hill, new teams. We got some new sponsors, Renthal, and everybody that gets me up here. Thank you.
Awesome job. There's your Pro 2 podium. We're podium today in Kelley. Hardest man to track down in the woods. He'll be up close to the front row this next time. Man, you were ripping out there today. I knew you'd be strong here because of your fitness. You're known to have good fitness. Did you think that played a part into you getting on the podium?
Yeah, definitely. It's a physical track out there, and honestly, this is kind of the start of the warm weather too, so that zaps it out of you. And like I said, a lot of tight stuff out there, a lot of big bumps, so you're pushing the bike and pulling the bars. You know, it's physical. But yeah, solid day. Felt good, rode fast. Being back a ways, helps at times. You got the ruts are built up, the track's worked in. So yeah, I'm stoked. Couple crashes, but rode good.
A lot of times at Sumter, from past experience as a racer, it's known to get shorter later.
Yeah, that first test, I felt like I was out there for 40 minutes, honestly. But yeah, it's good. Long tests all day long, which is cool. I dig it. You got our money's worth out there, and trails were really good, dirt was really good, and yeah, just excited to be back up here in the mix.
Awesome job today. Who you want to thank for getting you up here?
Yeah, the whole FMF, Red Bull, KTM Vector Racing team, Scott Goggles, Shoei Helmets, Helmet House, Alpine Stars, everyone that sponsors me, helps me out, my mechanic, B-Dog, bike was dialed, and yeah, my mom for coming, helping keep me hydrated and stuff. Got to thank the new trainer, Cole Martinez. We had a good off season coming into this down at Club MX, and practice bike mechanic Bubba. Just feeling good, starting the year off strong, and yeah, hopefully we can keep this ball rolling.
Good job today. Ben Kelley, 3rd overall. What's happening, champ? Came up a little short today, but you did win a couple of tests. Did you just let the new boss win?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to keep my job, so. But, but no, it was good. Stu was ripping all day. I really felt good. The trails were fast in a lot of sections, but a lot of really tight stuff too. And yeah, that was just really technical, especially with the heat coming on. And I felt good, like I said, and really putting in good tests all day. But Stu was there and consistent and just ripping. So yeah, no excuses. A new team, a new bike, we're working great. So awesome.
Awesome job. Who you want to thank today for getting you up here?
Yeah, the whole Rocky Mountain Red Bear Kawasaki team. My mechanic Banjo couldn't be here. He got the flu, but he built this bike up. All the guys from Kawasaki, Derek and Eric coming out, Sipes for working on my bike, Doug, just everybody watch my dog, and yeah, so takes care of me here. Really appreciate it. Everyone that helps out.
Awesome job. Your champ from this past year, Josh Toth, 2nd place. Stu Baylor. How many wins is that here at Sumter for you?
I think this is the sixth time I've won this event.
As a professional or in general?
As a professional, I've got quite a few. That's what Josh and I were talking a little bit about that last section. Probably 30-40% of that is old hare scramble trails that I grew up riding, and yeah, like you remember little bits and pieces, and you remember especially in there, don't get off the track because there's some stumps that would get your ass. And so we rode that one good, and I was joking with Josh, like that's the one. Obviously Russell went down in there, but Bobby used to smoke me every time we saw that test, and I remember it from years ago.
Nice. Well, I noticed a lot of you guys ran paddle tires today. Was that an advantage, disadvantage? Typically that doesn't work that well in the roots, but it does work in the sand. What's your take on that?
Yeah, we went back and forth off the off season. My fastest sprint time was actually on the same tire that Josh saw on the 32, just traditional. But I felt like when I made a mistake and needed to recover, the paddle tire was there. So ended up going with the paddle tire. Last minute choice, did a little bit of testing here a couple days ago down at Zach Hayes' place down the street, and ended up thinking this one was just a little bit better. Lap times were the exact same, but like I say, that recovery is what I was looking for, and that I knew I heard rumor this is going to be really tight from some of the guys from that the dual sport last week. So when you get in those really tight, twisty sections of track, it's easy to make mistakes, and figured it would come in clutch, and it did.
Well, awesome job, man. I know you've been working your butt off. I know you got a new team manager, and I know you got a whole new program going on. Who would you like to thank for getting you on the top today?
Yeah, absolutely. God for keeping me safe, man. Ryan's done great. The whole team, Garrett, we've put a lot of work in this week, and Josh mentioned his mechanic got sick, and a lot of people. It's a very selfish sport, but at the same time, it's a very friendly sport, and it's cool to see everybody else step up and help out where Banjo wasn't able to. And my mechanic, Ryan, Trent, everybody that put in so much. It's tough to see. It's tough to see when you're a rider, but once you get in the position I'm in, you see all the work that goes into making these programs. But the Rocky Mountain, Red Bear, Kawasaki team, Kawasaki's obviously stepped up a ton this year. Pirelli tires, Redline oil, Schultz MX, Chervy's safety on site, XC gear, Yoshimura, ASD, everybody, all the clubs that help put on these events, the promoters, everybody that works so hard to make sure that we're out here racing.
Awesome job. Stu Baylor, overall champion of your 2025 Sumter National Enduro.